Cannot continue in the illegitimate position he took in 2023. And that is why we are back on the streets on June 12, 2026. Some 33 years after a watershed election was held by Nigerians and was truncated by the military. The military man who truncated it is in Mina. But what has happened and what we have discovered is that Tinubu was probably part of the people who truncated 2023 elections. Because by his conduct, he has not behaved like a Democrat. And I'm an example of it. That in 2026, I still get clamped into detention for speaking for the Nigerian people. I still get tried in all these their foolish courtrooms for calling a criminal a criminal. And our people have had the worst experience in the democratic life of this country. As we speak, a lot of school kids are in kidnappers' den. Their parents are in kidnappers' den. Their teachers are in kidnappers' den. Policemen are in kidnappers' den. Soldiers are in kidnappers' den. Army generals, whether serving or retired, are all in kidnappers' den. And nothing is being done. And we woke up this morning to be insulted that he gave another speech. Now speech we go shop. So, as we have said, this march is to show that Nigerians are well and alive in making it clear that it's either we have a democracy or we don't have. And those of us who are sitting here are people who believe that Nigeria needs a revolution. Yes. And until such a time that we have a revolution, Nigeria has no way out of the situation it has found itself, or the situation into which this criminal political class has put it. So that's why we are here today, and the march will commence shortly. Our goal is to march through Abuja, so we'll be ready. And our march, hopefully, please get some strength. We end up at the Aso Rock Villa this morning. We know that they will bring in soldiers, but one day, if we keep marching, we'll find ourselves in the living room of Tinubu or anybody in power. Because Nigerians must keep pushing until we win. Revolution now! Revolution now! But primarily, we want to see an end to the kidnapping of our kids, and for the government to immediately ensure that everybody who is in kidnappers' den is released to reunite with their family. And while they wait to hand over power to us, that they do the needful. Thank you very much. Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Another challenge you! Another challenge you! Another challenge you! Double challenge you! Another challenge you! Another challenge you! Another challenge you! Double challenge you! Another challenge you! Another challenge you! Another challenge you! Double challenge you! Tinubu challenge you! Another challenge you! We want to free them. We want to protect them.
Sergeant.
This is nonsense. You guys,
Direct on Nigerians. They want to kill Nigerians. They want to dynamite people. They want to go.
Greatest of the greatest Nigerian people, you have seen what your security forces are made of. And the reason we came all the way is to prove that point that we don't have a democracy. Yes. If we had a democracy, nobody would have poured chemical directly in the lungs of any Nigerian who is asking for democracy and real democracy.
This is democracy.
This is democracy. And this is what I call morontocracy.
Exactly.
Morons have hijacked our country.
Yes.
But what we cannot afford to do, regardless of the inconveniences, even in the face of death, is that we cannot afford to go back.
Yes. No retreat.
No retreat.
No surrender.
No retreat.
No surrender.
Our country must be liberated.
Yes.
And we are calling on our people not to take this for granted.
Yes.
Your future is at stake.
Yes.
You have seen it. I walked in there into the same policemen we used to fight for. And from the canister of one of their chemical tanks, they poured directly into my nose a chemical I don't know anything about. I don't even know. What I knew next is that I collapsed. But the struggle cannot collapse.
No, never.
The struggle cannot
collapse.
So we must continue by marching back to the populated areas, which is typically, this is even supposed to take place at the Unity Fountain.
Yes.
But with this, we have been walking for almost 7 kilometers.
Yes.
But this walk and this march cannot stop now.
Yes.
That's why I decided to come out of the car. Please don't sympathize with me. You should sympathize for Tinubu, because Tinubu must go. Tinubu must leave this country. Tinubu.
I hope you heard everything in this video. In fact, may God help us in this country. That is all I have to say. So, it is high time now. We all should pressurize, should protest, should do things that will make the government know that the situation is no longer tolerable. The situation is no longer what people we can do with, so that they will do something, because it is their duty to save the life and properties of every citizen in this country. But things are now getting out of hand. What do you have to say concerning this video? Drop your thoughts or opinions in the comment section. Let's know what you think. I really appreciate your time for watching, but let's keep praying for the betterment of this country. See you in the next one, and bye.